Hey guys, my beautiful people on YouTube, there are very few of you, but I appreciate each one of you. Okay, so what I want to talk about today are moon signs. Do you know your moon sign? Okay, so I'm going to break it down within the 4 elements. Now, if you don't know your moon sign, go to a website such as astro.com and you can type in your stuff and find it out. If you don't know the time that you were born, and the moon switches signs every 2.5 days, so it's possible that the moon could have switched signs in the middle of the day or whatever. And if you don't know the time you're born, that's okay. You can once you get to know astrology, you can actually get. So let's talk about moon signs and why is it so important. First of all, your moon sign is equally important as your sun sign. Your sun sign is, it lasts for a month. It's your ego, your overall vibe of life, and that's very important. The moon represents your mind and your emotions and how you respond to things and how sensitive you are, how you respond to emotional stimuli. Okay, so thinking about the 4 elements, you have fire, you have air, you have water, and you have earth. Think how different those elements are, okay? So fire. People that have fire moons are fiery, okay? My son, he has an Aries moon. Oh my God. When he is lit, he is lit. He is temperamental. My husband has a Sag moon. Sag moons, same thing. And then there's Leo moon, okay? Those 3, there's 3 fire, 3 air, 3 earth, 3 water, right? So when people have a fire sign moon, they respond quickly to things, but at the same time, they're really good at letting go. They're good at, not letting things get to them. Usually people with a fire sign moon are the most optimistic out of all of the moon signs. They're very visually stimulated too, and they're very creative, okay? Then you have air moons. Air moons are the least emotional, and they are very good communicators, and they can talk. I mean, they can just talk and talk and talk. Because think of the element air. It's just very fluid. And their intellect is quite high, and they don't seem to get as, emotionally disturbed, and so they can keep their logic crystal clear. Then you have I'll do the earth signs next. The earth moon signs, routine is something, and productivity and stability, those are the things. They think of earth, it's solid, it's grounded. People that have earth sign moons are also not going to be very swayed emotionally. They're very solid, and they're good people to have around because there's a sense of groundedness about them. I would say also they're not very emotional. Air and earth are not as emotional people. The fire and water signs, yes, definitely. Water being the most emotional. Now, also the moon is what you need emotionally. So earth sign moons need stability. They need that routine. And then you have water sign moons. And the moon in astrology is represented by the water element Cancer. So already we know that if you are talking about the moon, it's your emotions, okay? And so if you have a water sign moon, you're doubly emotional. You're very intuitive. You can pick up like no other on other people's vibes, their emotions, and just kind of without even speaking, understand. These are the heartfelt souls. These are the people very creative as well. Water sign moons tend to have this piece of them that is very introverted, that they need their downtime. And because they're emotional sponges, and they, like water, they soak up everything, and they need their time to reflect. The water sign moons they're very highly empathetic. You can go to them if you have something you really need to talk about, and they'll understand. They can put themselves in your shoes. So I would really love your comments. For once, someone please comment on one of my videos and ask me anything, tell me anything. I would love to respond. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I keep on going. Look, I have 0 views on some of these videos, a lot of these videos. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm gonna keep on plugging away because I've been obsessed with astrology for 20 years, so I can't stop talking about it anyways. And I would really like to get your guys' feedback. I want to start doing more creative things, but I mean, I finally kind of got my little studio set up, and it's never finished. I'm never done. I'm gonna change the whole thing. But anyways, namaste, and I also plan on talking a little bit about Vedic astrology and what I think of it. So stay tuned. Thanks. Bye.